Hey guys, so you join me at Mangerton Valley Lake again, and we're going to see if we can whip some carp out on my new Leeda Concept GT rod. So yeah, I thought we'd come along the other day, see if we can hook some winter carp and see how we get on. So yeah, enjoy the video. So the boilies we're using, some really heavily glugged tuna boilies from Kent Particles. Lovely baits. And like I said, they've probably been glugging for about a month in there. So yeah, I got those on the thing, size 10, £15 braid. About 8 inches, 8 to 10 inch hook link. And that's on it with a 10-gram feeder, and I've loaded that up with a Census Black ground bait. It's got a few maggots in it mixed into it. And it's also got some krill and some worm liquid. Like I say, it's definitely more mild this in this last couple of days. It should be good. We're in the shallower end of the lake, and where I'm fishing, which is probably 30 feet out from the bank, there's a sunken island. I'm in the shallower end of the lake, so should have warmed up the quickest. Like this area of the lake should be warmer than the far end, which is a lot deeper. So watch that tip, see if we can christen the new rod with some carp. There's a good head of common carp in there. And then they're supposed to go to 30 now. I've never personally seen one. I've seen them up to around the 20 mark. And, a couple of fish on the bank would be a good sash. I'll take that. And yeah, we'll see how we get on. See if we can christen this new rod. Be fun hooking a carp on this gear. I want to get out on the rivers again, but they're just too. They need a bit more thinning out, I think. They're still a bit too high. The river that I normally fish has been busting its banks for a couple of days in certain areas. I went down there the other day, as you might have seen on one of my other videos, down the River Yo. I actually blanked on that video, but it was raging through, and there's a lot of colour in the water as well, probably too much. Really muddy colour, banging through like a torrent, and a lot of junk coming down through the river as well, so surprisingly I blanked. So I thought we'd come here and see if we can nick a carp or two. Nice little short session, so we can be a bit more productive today. But yeah, like I said, the rod I'm using is a brand new Leeda Concept 10-foot feeder rod. It's actually the Concept GT range. I think I got it for about 40 quid. Lovely looking rod, carbon fibre obviously. Comes with a spare tip. Both quite light tips, but it's supposed to have a bit of backbone. 4.5 out of 5 on the ratings of it, so I thought I'd buy one and give it a go. Because I was looking for a 10-foot rod. Because my longest bond rod I've got at the moment's only 8 foot, and it's nice to have that extra couple of foot just for certain swims, especially on the river. So this is the rig I'm using, very similar to what I normally use, but I got probably an 8 to 10 inch very fine braid, size 10, and a 40mm boilie, heavily soaked in glug. I'm just going to fish the ground bait in the feeder, which has got some maggots mixed up, and like I said earlier, it's got some krill liquid and worm liquid in there. And I'm just going to flick that out onto the sunken island, which is 30 odd metres in front of me. I'm going to throw that out onto the spot and see how we get on. Looks like the sun's trying to poke his head out again behind me, which is good. It's the heat more than anything. Yeah, so the ground bait I'm using is like a very fine blackened ground bait with maggots. And I'm just using that. I've changed my feeder. I was fishing a 10 gram feeder, but I'm now fishing a 25 gram, just so I can get more bait out there more than anything else. And we'll see how we get on. Fingers crossed we can nick a couple of carp today. Christen a new rod. And yeah, just see how it performs, and try and just enjoy the day on the bank. Oh, there's a little touchdown on the tip. Could be I'd say it's a bite. I'd say it's probably more of a line bite. Something swimming around, brushing the line. That's the first sign of anything today. Fingers crossed the carp might move in. Definitely a fun method of catching them. On a sort of light to medium feeder gear. Another little liner by the looks of it. I think it must be. Oh, there we go. That was a little pull round. I drop back. Let's put a little bit of. Definitely getting liners. Oh. There we go. That's fish on. Yeah, I thought I had a bit of a drop back then, so I tightened it up again. And off the tip went again, so hit it, and that time straight into a fish. Definitely a carp, which is the target species today. But so many smaller commons in there. It's good sport on the feeder gear. Oh, it's actually a mirror. Oh no, it is a common. It's just a darker one, I think. The water's really clear. Don't know if you can see the fish out there. It goes. Got a nice bend in the rod. It's a lovely light rod to use as well. So obviously I don't want to beast it too hard. Because I'm not, even though I'm not using light gear, I'm still not using heavy gear either. The water's so clear, that carp's obviously can see me or see the net and bolts every time it comes up. Nearly ready, I think. There she is. Thought she was ready, but not quite. There we go. Come on, in you go. There she is, in the net. Not a bad fish. Not a bad fish at all. Right, guys. Just pop the hook out a minute. Then we'll have a look at it. Lovely looking fish. Right, let's have a look at her. Lovely colours. Probably maybe around the £8 mark. But lovely looking carp. Nice golden yellow colours in her tail. Beautiful common. Let's get her back. Okay guys, not a bad effort. Got a new hook bait, reloaded the feeder, straight back out on the same spot. See if we can nick another carp. Session's going to plan, and the gotta say, nothing to do. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. Bought the rod with my own money, but it's a lovely little rod for playing that carp on. It still had a lot of backbone to give as well. I didn't want to beast it too much because, like I say, I'm only using an £8 line, and the water's so clear, which might be why the silver fishing is not so good. But obviously, out there I'm fishing over the sunken island. It's probably maybe slightly less clarity than there is around the edges. But when I was playing that fish, I could see it swimming around and doing his little lunges and everything else. But yeah, lovely looking fish, nice golden, yellowy, sort of coppery flanks and stuff. It's quite a wide fish as well. Happy with that. So let's see if we can get us another one. I don't know if it's a confidence thing, especially using boilies or any hook bait if I'm angling for a particular fish. If I catch one, I always put a new hook bait on. Even if there's still scent in it, I'd rather put a new hook bait on every time. I'm sure it wouldn't make a difference. Otherwise you wouldn't get the washed out style baits. In my head. And from a confidence point of view, I think it makes all the difference. Oh, here we go again, guys. Same spot. I think this is even though he's pulling, I think it's a smaller fish because he seems to be a bit more hyper and really go for it. I find the bigger carp tend to just plod. Yeah, definitely a smaller common. A lot more gold colour. Still a pretty looking fish. There's some line. There we go, now he's had enough. In the net. I don't know if you can see the clarity of that water when the fish comes up. Very clear indeed. Right guys, I'll just get him on the mat and give you a look. Okay guys, it's another nice fish. Like I say, there's the rig that's doing the job. Very simple running lead with a small Drennan run ring set up on it. And again, tuna boilie doing the job. Yeah, another lovely looking common. Quite chunky looking fish, but very, very good condition. Let's get him back so we can get another one. That's what the session we want. Hey guys, that's it for this session. Thanks for watching. Couple of carp. Tested out the older Concept GT Leeda 10-foot feeder rod. So I'm well happy with that at a bargain price. Yeah, I'm going to call it now. Get back, have some tea, 'cause it's getting a bit cold. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please feel free to like and subscribe. Help the channel out a lot. About 80-90% of you guys are not subscribed. So hit that subscribe button and notification bell for any future videos that I do. It'd be much appreciated. So until next time, tight lines. See you guys on the other side. See you guys soon. Enjoy your angling. Take care. Catch you guys later.